What led you to the swimming hall?
Will said there was something important in his briefcase. All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall on the chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
This building's been shut down for years.
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
Yeah? I bet you like the paycheck, too.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure. And fast. Things will get worse as the fracture progresses. And Monarch will be turning Riverport over looking for you. Jack, you coming or what?
Will's key. Maybe it unlocks this. Key doesn't fit. Okay. I'm gonna find another way in.
Make it quick. I'll keep a lookout for unwanted company.
Any ideas how to get inside?
The whole building's falling apart. There's gotta be an opening somewhere. Can you find a way in, Jack? We shouldn't stay out here.
There's no way in over here. You okay?
I just checked the news reports, and Monarch is being heralded as a hero. No, I'm not okay. Because if I had just refused to make that confession...
Then you'd be dead. Somebody else would have done it.
Doesn't make it easier.
This is weird. Huh. I could swear this is the same cab I was in when I came to the university.
It's a taxi. They all look the same, don't they? I'll check the license plate on my phone and see if anything comes up, but I mean, it's a long shot.
Hey, think I found a way in.
Hey, I just looked up the license plate of the cab parked over there. It belongs to somebody named Nick Marsters.
Nick Marsters? That's the name of one of the witnesses we picked up from the university.
Yeah, I recognize him.
Damn it. He stuttered.
Obviously not a fucking witness anymore, so.
I've been monitoring one of their teams this whole time. I honestly don't know.
Should have kept your fucking mouth shut.
Yes, Amy? What is it?
There were others taken from the university. Friends of mine. What happened?
Will had used the building to hide away his personal items.
Okay, May 17th, 1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the machine prototype using my trusty pet mouse, Schrodinger, in order... He's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come on, Willie. Come on, you're okay.
Come on,
You're all
Will.
right. You're all right.
What did you want me to find here?
Okay, finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning...
What the hell were you doing
he
here,
will reach
brother?
Exactly 5
Time
minutes
travel
after
experiments
he
with
enters
rats?
The machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go.
$12,000 moving bill.
Okay, so yeah, turns
Must have
out
hauled a
he
lot
just
more to
kinda
this place
sat
than just some old
inside the
boxes.
corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on the tubing. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is an idiot.
What do you got into the tubing, you said?
Okay, the machine is warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. It's now clear the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other... Holy shit. Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... What I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, me, future you. Ow, fucking with me.
You owned this place since 1999? 1999? Why didn't you tell me, Will? Why didn't you tell me?
Why the fuck would he tell you that? What does it matter? Perhaps you just now started using it for that purpose, you know what I'm saying? I made sure that the purchase can be traced back to funds from your research grant. I don't know what you're up to. It's not my business to ask, but we've known each other long enough for me to say this. I trust that you know what is best for you, but I can't pretend that I'm not concerned. Your career is showing so much promise, and your recent actions feel like a drastic turn in a direction I can't begin to understand. I kept my promise, and I haven't told Jack or anyone else about this, but he's worried about you, even if he doesn't show how to show it. Jack hasn't heard from you in months. He needs you, your attorney and friend, Allison Cunningham, March 29, 1999. Well.
No wonder you were always coming up with crazy shit.
Oh yeah, I figured out how to make this so that you can't hear me. The only problem is, so you can't hear any reverb. But look, when I do that, I can't fucking hear. Ain't that weird? Check this out. Now look, can you hear any reverb? Most ridiculous thing ever. You know why it's done that way? It's so you buy an Xbox headset. That's funny to sabotage. You pay $400 or $500 for a system, and then they sabotage it so that you can't. You know what I'm saying? What about Neuralink? That's what I mean. Oh, remember I was telling you a long time ago about, not a long time ago, but a long time ago to you, man, anybody in particular, but psychic episodes, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and then Neuralink, or all that. Like you got the real version that technically would or would not be an actual real version. Who was foresighting all these things for everybody else to latch on. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you're never going to be on top of the world the way you want to be, because people are so goddamn indignant and afraid of people's responses to the way that you actually act versus the way that you carry on in television and the way that you carry on in real life. It's just if you don't know what's going on because you can't really handle it. Adverse effects and studies of people who actually don't know what's going on because they're really, really afraid of you when it comes to that type of stuff, because no one wants to know about any of that. So why is it that we go on and on about it over and over again? We don't know, unless it's that somebody really wants to save your life and you don't know how to fucking stand back and let people just be who the fuck they are and befuddled this motherfucker so many times that no one was paying attention to anything that I said. And you know what? That's okay, because it's written in the stars that no language spoken on earth or by man would be able to explain what it is I'm talking about, which is why I'm having a dastardly good time trying to explain to you what it is I'm actually experiencing versus what it is I'm human continuity. The Institute for Human Continuity is what I prefer to say. Blah, 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 blah. Nobody on earth actually understands what the fuck is going on and what's happening to them. You seem to have quite a better idea of what's really going on, but you can't pull the plug on anything just yet, so you might as well just go ahead and explain things elaborately the way you want to explain them, even though nobody's really listening to you, because no one wants to carry on the way you carry on, because no one really wants to give a fuck about the things you give a fuck about, because you know you are the only one who cares about these things. Nobody wants to know that they are equivalently. Hold on a second. Nobody wants to know that you care about these things because you feel that the entire populace is possibly in danger and that no one will understand what's happening to them before they realize that they have been taken over by the mind of a machine. And everyone else will sit back in between and just laugh at you as if you're telling a joke, and you have to know that that's the screen. Whatever else we can say besides these things. Sorry, I'm trying to get my buffer. I'm trying to get everything out of the buffer and get my fucking brain started. You have to ramble. Remember before I was rambling? I rambled until I straightened it out. Now I'm afraid to ramble. You know what I mean? I got to lose the fear of rambling. You know what I'm saying? Now I hope that by rambling and by saying, and listen, there may be some. So, the fear of speaking out loud and the fear of not knowing what is going to come out your mouth next is like almost exposing secrets or topics that you think you would not want to share with people, right? But that's not necessarily true. What it is there are so many topics about people in general estranged from the normal society and shit like that that to be considered, which I've been explaining over and over again, but I haven't explained it this way, which I like to talk to scientists and shit. Not to say I necessarily speak like part of the science community, but this is what it really is, you know. And I really, really can't afford to be hospitalized like one more goddamn time. Yeah, right. Oh, check. So, well, I really, I just, he doesn't really, I guess I shouldn't, you know, indignate human beings, but people get attitudes about every goddamn thing. I really can't stand when people get mad because I sound intelligent or more intelligent than they would like me to sound. Not in particular because of color and shit like that. Believe it or not, white people don't really get on my nerves that way. You know, when we actually start talking, I actually help them to understand that it's a brotherhood thing and not a color thing. And when they actually hear somebody speak to them in a way, in a language that they would like to speak in, it's way more comfortable around me than you would like to be. Even with the violent tendencies, we talk about all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I be trying to forget about color as well. What I really don't like is when people in general get mad at me for being intelligent or sounding intellectual, which really I'm just chewing over on old throw up. I'm regurgitating old words and shit over and over again until I can break into my actual language center again. So, problem being, you know, what really startles me is the fact that it's a lot of black people who do that to me. You know, it hurts my feelings every fucking time. And it's like, you know, I'm really just trying to talk to you, but if you actually sit down and take the time out to explain yourself, they'll really ridicule you when you leave the room. It's just, you know, whatever. Oh, yeah, the word heinous activity. What do I do with that? Heinous activity all about, it has been in my vocabulary for a little while. It's just, besides that, dictatorships amongst the other people you've known, you look like to be the person that would be somebody who would expel me one more time. I would have to go home. And, what else? Listening to you and working on your own schemes as to how to get out of here. We're all trying to work together. Right, you know what, man? Listen, I'm just going to work with you guys. You understand? We're going to discuss more matrices and matrix stuff and whatever the hell's happening to your body. Quantum entanglement, quantum communication, which is what's really taking place here. And I want you to be nicer to each other. I promise you, I am going to work much, much more diligently and silently in order to make sure that we all converge on each other at the necessary points so that we don't interfere with each other's work. You know what I mean? It's much harder to do than you think it is, and it's really, really responsible of me to take the time out to adjust my speaking voice so that you can really, truly understand that I am not who you think I am, not who you say I am. I'm exactly who I want to be when I want to be the way that I am. And there is no grand explanation for why I go, yo, what up, my nigga? Oh, what up, though? And then go back to talking this way. You know, besides portals and human beings being necessary equivalent of every time I hear catatonic, I start thinking of my friend Jason. How would I be able to help him from here? Try to help him as much as I can. You know, he's a liar in a few different ways, you know what I mean? Not that that plays any part in anything, you know, like my dog, my dude. Herbs and probably not visual, maybe visual stimulation, yeah, for sure, visual and what's the word? Frequency waves stimulation to his brain may constitute a portal where he can back to his former self versus the person he became a different person since he reflected on this. Pay no attention to the fact that I'm speaking in third person and in first person. What? about Tom Holland. Wherever it is that we are, we have to get more better at speaking to each other nicely. Otherwise, we're never going to make it out of here alive. Which I believe can be done. What do you want to know, man? I'm ready to take as much accountability as possible. I would not allow accountability or allow I don't like situations controlling me necessarily, but in order to flow through a situation like Bruce Lee said, you don't take your hands and try to make the water flow a different way. You flow with the water, or you dig a little moat to make the water go in a different direction. So it's either really hard work, or you're gonna have to go with the current. I do a little bit of both, and it's strenuous on the mind. Because you feel like something's taking control of it, when really you just need to let it flow. You know what I'm saying? What will be type of thing. Did you hear anything I said? I'm going to turn this audio mixer back on because I gotta go to here. There we go. Now I got some sound. Wildly so, I don't want to get into the whole okey doke, rokey doke of the Agent Smiths that live among us, because they don't really live among us and whatnot, but they're all over the place. There's Agent Smiths and everything and everywhere. You know what I mean? Maybe you should talk to them. Talk to one of them or not. Man, you'll be hard pressed to try to have a conversation with an Agent Smith. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk to you, but you got to know how to listen, when to listen, and when they want to talk, they'll talk. But you got to be open-minded enough for them to even want to stop and speak to you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to raise your vibration enough to where you're not on any drugs, any type of drug. I don't care what it is. No alcohol, no nothing. That way you can retain the information. And now that's a respectable agent. When you get a chance to meet with one of them and they talk to you normally, they speak to you like they got some sense and shit without waiting for you to be on some type of concoction. Concoctions tend to make it easier for your brain to accept what's happening to it and what's happening around it. Because otherwise, those heightened states of awareness, you would tend to break. Your mind is super fragile. Mind is fragile as hell. It's so fragile, as a matter of fact, it's embarrassing. And when I start to crump, when it starts to crack, I'm like, I cannot believe it. That's happening to my mind. So I fight with it until I get it back. You know what I'm saying? You got some people who laugh and they just kind of like, uh-huh. And then, they're waiting for you to get back to this point, and then I'll be trying to meet myself at that point so I can watch what happens as my mind splits, and I'm like, okay, there it is, Because after all, it's really just thinking. It's just a bunch of systems of you thinking about different stuff. You got to be able to think about all of it, and all of it has to be able to register. But when you can audibly hear yourself thinking, here's one thing. You're over here thinking, right? And then you think something, and then the fan is running, right? And then you hear it repeat, and it sounds like a different voice says the exact same thing that you just said. Now, what I would do in that situation is I would try to change the language, like change what it's going to say. So once it goes to repeat what I'm about to say, or what I've already said or thought, what I thought, then as it's actively repeating what's being said, I change what it's saying, right? In an attempt to coerce it to speak normally or speak for itself. Then exchange words, vowels even. Marrying the machine in a way. Only momentarily, only temporarily. Might be a trap, but what else you gonna do? You're gonna keep fucking sitting around not doing none of that? It's just the difference between me and other people, Surprisingly enough, I'm so far past that stage, man. I don't know where you are, but I extended my show beyond that to about, how long ago was it now? 4 or 5 years. I'll say 4 years to be cordial, but I'll say probably about 2019. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. So, anyway, this announcing these type of things is whatever. Anybody who don't know what I'm talking about wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Anybody who would try to, create some type of insanity around the subject matter is probably not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. So we don't even want to, I don't want to back up no more. I don't want to walk that line no more. You know what I'm saying? But also, dog, I want to be able to make a fair living for myself in this society. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been a part of it. You know what I'm saying? It would have to have the ability to work itself out, because why the fuck wouldn't it? I'm here. I was put here. So I'm supposed to make something work for both you and
Working
I.
on it.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Here, y'all. You fucking... I was talking to myself. Damn, I have to do that. Don't tell me I was talking to you, which is what I think happens over us. You know what I'm saying? Same exact thing.
All right, let's take a look around. Down here.
Don't be afraid to admit that your mind can't handle it.
Nice work.
It's the only way you'll learn how to handle it. Let the ego go, pride and shit, otherwise you'll never understand it. Come on.
This note.
Somebody down here.
It's directed. At me.
July 4th, 2010. Beth Wilder. I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it. The entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Shit.
What the...
Safe. Empty. I just need to know you have it. Because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. Now you know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010. Holy shit.
What was that?
He recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the countermeasure's gone? It's not good. We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
This goddamn key don't work on nothing. You know who I fuck with? I like I'm in
Help me
Limbo
push this
and
out of the
Andrew
way.
Tate.
Jack,
I like
your brother addressed that video to
Trader
me.
Truth.
I've never met him before in my life.
I love Tom Cruise.
Well, it sounded like
He
you
might
thought
be
you had
weird,
a
I'm not sure, but that, whatever.
I wish. But he
Gotta
said it
be
was
me first.
stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it.
Put the fear back in. My obvious choices of people I like.
Hoping this
to care
place
about.
will
I
help
don't
us
know
through
why I
that,
even talk
so
about you
let's
people.
figure out who.
We must know each other from another timeline, I think. I'm telling you.
I'll give you the honor of pressing the button.
Get out of here. Well, I can't just keep that to myself. Well, I guess I could. Whatever. I won't tell nobody. Sure. That's what I would expect from you, though. You know who I think you are? Hillary Clinton. But not the real Hillary Clinton. I think you're fucking, you know what I'm saying.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so.
girl, you got
I
some-
think so.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta have you.
Second time machine. This changes everything. If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop
You're
the
going
fracture
into
from
this.
ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think this through. That's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped him set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we can do this without the countermeasure. But you're right.
This building might explode.
We'll need the machine.
Right. Let's start with the core.
You guys might be superheroes today.
Anybody?
I saw some kind of visions of this machine in his workshop. He must have hid it here.
Feel free to fill me in. Anytime now.
Okay, core controls. Where are they?
You know, I got large shoulders and a strong chest too. We put them together. Mine's and yours. You never want to just beat chests like that and have somebody grab you around the waist and pull you into them? Feel that, you know? I love that feeling, don't you?
You said Will built a countermeasure. What makes you so sure this isn't it? The time machine.
He said the countermeasure was stolen. But the machine is still here.
Damn, bro. Yeah, let's get on top of that. Yeah, so anyways, I want to wrap my mind around this entire thing, you know what I'm saying? Because,
Hey! Looks like I can reset the core from here. No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Then cause the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will leads us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we said at first.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
We'll see. Still resetting.
No longer allow my mind to be wasted this way. No, I mean, believe it or not,
Core
this
is
is a
reset.
waste of my brain.
We need to activate it from the control booth.
The controls are up here, according to the monitor.
You would like to think so. I know you would like to think so, but cordially invited to be more a speaker of one or another kind. I got to go back up there and fucking talk in front of everybody again. So, you know what I mean? I spoke of the realization that I should not be talking to people about this stuff every time I start to talk. You know what I mean? And then I wonder what would happen if someone were to try me in that manner. And I'm like, why would I even wonder about these things I don't really want to talk about in that way? Because, I'm like a Superman, you know what I'm saying? And, it's really hard to explain, you know? Yeah, it's all over the place. Just please enjoy it the way it is and don't think about it too hard. And just let it do what it does for your brain when I say the words, the things that I say. You know what I'm saying? You know? So not really saying anything yet.
All right. Gotta activate the core now.
Yeah, it's like bootleg. Look at this. Yeah, you hear me now? It sounds a little better. I would like to announce myself to be pleasantly surprised every time I open my mouth. I enjoy talking this way, and for some reason I don't really care about the things that I get ready to say next, because it could be anything. Adults make me sick. I would prefer to not hang out with you at all. Oh, that's what I was getting ready to say. So, yeah, man, I have a lot of different constitutions, I believe. Why do I feel the necessity to go back and forth in between those things? Because it's something that I'm worried about. That's why I'm concerned about it, and I'm also a forerunner. Every time I hear Forerunner, I think about For the Runners, the song. You gotta hear that song, it's really good. Bad dog. Have a little tipping down, sipping on some motherfucking gas, dog. Bad dog. What's the motherfucking gas, dog? Bad dog. So, I was talking to EQ earlier. You know what I mean? He mixed something real good for me. I'm gonna put it out for you. It doesn't sound the way I wanted it to sound. I'm trying not to judge myself too harshly. I would prefer to put it in perspective and let people hear it the way it is now and just be like, whatever. You know, the second verse on there is like, it wasn't actually meant to be a verse. It was meant to be an outro. Well, it was meant to be a verse, kind of, sort of. So it was kind of like a rap slash poem slash just really someone announcing themselves, kind of, sort of. Look at this. I was right there, that upside down exclamation mark. That's a man.
This is gonna work.
Hubba.
This is gonna work. Here goes nothing.
What was that? What was that?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It worked. It actually worked. It actually worked. Okay. Okay, we activate the corridor next.
Okay, there's no way that thing should be exposed like that.
I can't insert the date yet.
Yeah, I should have read my notes first.
Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
I don't know, this fucking
There's
reality
a light
wasn't always
blinking here.
cracked up
There's
to
a
be,
light
huh?
blinking here. Might be what you're looking for.
The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. Thank God.
Is that supposed to do that?
Will's key did that.
Yeah.
Key to a time machine, and he left it in the trunk of his goddamn car.
Well, how would you know it was
That's my
a
brother
time
Mitch.
machine?
That's my brother Mitch.
Alright, so I didn't put ready.
Let's just hope it still works.
Maybe Will might pop out of this. That'd be nice.
No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can.
Got a little muscle groups together. Look at that.
Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
I'm in a mess, I can't help it. I just go round and I'm selfish. Push me, I climb up, I'm selfish. We had a dream, I shelved it. That keeps me up, that's Elvis. Las Vegas, Sarah, I'm hot bag lady, hot Bagheera. I got my hand on my heart, but my heart's in the gutter. Talking to itself, starting to flutter when it thinks about yours. Barking at mutts like a nutter, trying to start wars on the bus. Dumb chunk of muscle with its claws out, throwing its swords out the dinghy in the middle of a gale. Making whirlpools the way I chase.
The future used to be so clear when I was reliving the past. Once I caught up to the moment I had left, that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that. But I didn't know why, exactly. Or how it would end.
There is. You were right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day?
Does sound unlikely.
Still, we know it's out there somewhere, and we don't know what his brother managed to tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where. And if Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
Dr. Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
William's attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did? You remember Jack as a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
But don't forget why we're here tonight. After what happened, our people need reassurance that we're in control. You're the man who can win them over. Let me handle Joyce, so you can concentrate on your speech.
I know what's at stake here, Martin.
Mr. Joyce is waiting for us down below.
What are these doing here? We should be set up by now.
It's all on schedule. You're micromanaging again.
And here you are.
I had to see the lifestyles of the sick and traitorous up close and personal. And it was such a nice invitation.
How do you want to deal with this, Paul?
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch.
I believe that with hope comes miscalculation. And as you and I are well aware, Mr. Joyce, with miscalculation can often come catastrophe. And that leaves me with you, Mr. Joyce.
But my old friend would be a lost cause. Dead and buried along with the rest of my past. Tonight is a celebration in face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared. Monarch would grow stronger with my presence. The plan would go forward as intended. Up into the past. I tried to change things.
Answer me this question, Paul.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards. Martin, I'm afraid you're gonna have to cover for me at the speech tonight.
All right.
Jack and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it, all the way to 1999. when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
Time is breaking down. Monarch has been preparing for it. There's this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us, at least some of us.
You've been the face of Monarch for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You gonna go?
Me? Go to a party.
We can roll together if you want.
What do you want?
I want a statement.
Our group took things too far. Things got very violent, and that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
We just lost communication with Jack Joyce's transpo. Find him.
Step away! Right now!
Liam, this isn't what it looks like. No. No! He's gone.
We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous.
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
You're fine.
No, I need to work on something new.
You should enjoy yourself tonight. You work too much as it is.
I've been running tests on the temporal anomalies. I think it could be happening sooner than we...
I've seen when it happens.
At least consider that maybe you misinterpreted something.
Jack knows where William's machine is. I have to go talk to him. Martin can handle my speech.
Martin.
Sophia. Thank you.
You haven't touched your drink.
I'm just not. I'm not really into drinking a lot, I guess. Oh. Rough day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
Like what?
I have things happen in my day. I do.
Uh-huh.
I had to deal with some internal affairs.
Internal affairs. Oh, you're just gonna leave me hanging?
Well, yeah, it's internal.
Charlie.
Okay.
Okay.
I helped catch a traitor today.
Traitor. Was that what all that commotion was about?
Yep. That was me.
Who was it?
I mean,
Who was it?
Who was it?
Yeah.
I can't,
What?
I am not at liberty to discuss this.
Well, you just brought it up. It's like, well, Monarch drama.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to leave you hanging on that one. For real. This time.
Oh, I just thought maybe you'd want to share it with me. But whatever. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom, so I'll leave you hanging here. For real.
Okay.
Go mingle. Yeah. Drink a little.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Thanks for the gun.
Dr. Ramro?
Martin, I need your help. He listens to you. Paul,
Is that so?
I think we're in trouble, and he doesn't see it. He refuses to.
I can't imagine why.
I know you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, but I know you care about Monarch. You care about what happens. And if we are reaching zero stage, something has to be done.
And what is it we could do?
You know what we could do.
Truth is, Sophia, it's not really a matter of whether or not Paul will listen to me. It's that I won't listen to you. I find your approach to matters rather counterproductive. Filling Paul's head with your constant alarms, distracting him with petty doomsday scenarios. I mean, if I'm being honest, I rue the day he gave you a modicum of function in this company. Because you said, I care about Monarch. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare for my speech.
What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
Do I look threatened to you? We have control of the presentation. Make it look good.
Hey, you're Crocker, right? Hey, Crocker! Crocker! I really need to take a shit. Fuck, come on, Crocker. Crocker! Come on, Crocker!
Oh my god.
Over there.
Where?
The woman with the necklace. My money is on that.
It's a pretty good choice,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna have to go with Ryan Gosling down there talking with George Clooney. Wearing his nice cufflinks, chatting about stocks.
Richard, where the hell have you been?
Didn't have my invitation.
Oh my God, you're always losing things.
I'm not losing anything.
Drama.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's going for it. Bam. Told ya.
Oh. Why am I losing
You owe me
so
a sword.
bad?
I don't think I can drink
Drink.
anymore.
I don't think I
No,
can.
rules are rules.
Rules are rules.
Rules are fucking rules. You owe me another sword.
All right.
Okay.
I'm doing it. Oh, I actually hate olives.
You can do it, my man.
Thanks for
do
the
it.
encouragement.
Nicely done. Thank you.
I just wish I wasn't losing so bad.
Do you want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, lady.
Sword.
I'm taking mine too.
Crocker. Hey, buddy. Crocker.
Burke!
Crocker. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Burke,
Listen.
if I have to come in there, you're gonna fucking regret it.
Listen, this is just a big misfucking understanding. I'm gonna be out tomorrow. Oh, put in a good word for you. I will help you climb this ladder. All I'm asking is please let me take a fucking shit.
Go to the back wall.
Fuck, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Thank you.
Shut up. Back up slowly.
Yeah.
So you don't mind that we left, do you?
I mean, I wasn't really excited about going in the first place.
Okay, why'd you go?
I think because somebody twisted my arm.
What the fuck is that?
Kind of looks like a dinosaur wearing a helmet.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Hey, where are we? Are we even allowed to be out here?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. All right.
So what would you have been doing tonight if we didn't go?
What, if I hadn't gone to the party with you?
Yeah.
Well, I would have canceled all my other really important plans.
Ah.
And I would have gone back to work.
I think maybe you work a little too much.
Yes.
But against it?
Well, no, I mean, it doesn't feel like work. You know, I like being wired in.
Yeah.
Makes me feel connected. You work all the time. In fact, you're there most of the time I'm there. So, do you think you work too much?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, no. I guess, yeah. Love work.
Hold it right there!
Shit!
You little fuck! Hey, all you had to do was let me in that perimeter lab.
You turned on Monarch. What was I supposed to do?
You have no idea what's going on, do you? I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol. You work with Beth Wilder. I've seen you before.
You know her?
She's the reason I'm here.
Is that gun still necessary?
Yeah.
hurry up. You're a very kind person.
It's right up here.
Oh, right. I got it, guys. I got it. I guess you guys can't do this. It's a special talent I have. Glad it's so celebrated. You're welcome.
Is this it?
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Crawling undisrupted life form. Extremely hostile. Only ever heard of him.
Life form.
It's Dr. Kim.
The second machine. Where is it?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I've been to the past. I've tried to change things, undo mistakes, only to find there's no changing the inevitable. Time is just one closed loop. No matter what I do, you and I, we always end up here. And no matter what I do, time ends.
I think you've lost your fucking mind.
My mind is intact, I assure you. My memory, however, it's stretched. Like I've seen too much. All of it blending into one. Apart from a few fragments of memories. One in particular. You and I, 11 or 12 years old, when we found that vagrant. Remember? And when I arrived at the past, that was the first thing I tried to change. I went to the roof. I tried to talk him down, but my presence startled him, and he fell
same as before. Anything I try to change, it just triggers the same event, and we keep seeing that body. Because we were meant to. I'm not turning my back on the human race. At this point, they're a necessary sacrifice.
Is that what Will was? Necessary sacrifice?
Will refused to believe the inevitability of what was coming. And he became an obstacle.
Answer me this question, Paul. In everything you've seen, do I stop before you're dead?
When you're ready to cooperate, I will be here.
Who was he?
He was my mentor from college and then here to Monarch. I was in a bad place and he kind of turned me around.
Got it. Sort of. I mean, it's a ghost file. It's remnant of mass deletion. Somebody was here. We got Cronin Field Regulator.
Wait, hold on. Holy shit, this is Dr. Amaril's report.
What is it?
The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What's a stutter?
The more frequent the stutters, the more indicative of a fracture.
Okay, and what's a fracture?
Of time. Zero state, it stops, and it doesn't start back up.
And the lifeboat protocol could save us.
I have no idea. But the Cronin Field Regulator, it is the core of Monarch's time tech. Everything is based upon it. And it has something to do with the lifeboat.
We have to go.
Wait.
No. This way! Trevor! No, don't! You'll end up like her.
Fiona!
The lab is stutter-proof. Stay here.
Stutter, where are you going?
There are Cronin harnesses up here. We need them. Let's go! Let's go! No, this way!
Security was tight at the Monarch Gala. You took quite a risk walking into the Lion's Den.
If we were gonna kidnap Dr. Amaral, then we needed to do it from the inside.
Beth Wilder. You were quick to trust her.
We had common interests.
Is that all you had?
That's all we needed. Well, I was starting to think seeing a pretty lady like you was too much to hope for.
Why don't you keep your mouth shut while we get some privacy before we begin? Okay.
How about you get me out of this chair?
Stop squirming. And you're gonna need this.
I appreciate it.
Sure.
What's it look like out there?
I think you're secure. Everyone's concentrating on the party. So far, your crazy plan's working.
And Dr. Amaral?
She's either at the party or at her office at the R&D facility here on the island.
Stop acting like another level there.
So you're gonna sip champagne while I break into a high security installation. It's like you got this all figured out.
I'll save you a cocktail, Weenie.
Oh, well, in that case.
My cover isn't gonna survive the night, but it'll last a little longer, so you can't walk out the front door with me. This is the quickest way to the R&D facility. I disabled the security at the back door, but there'll be guards. Contact me when you're clear. And Jack, you know what's at stake here. This can't be about revenge.
I'm not here for Paul.
Good luck.
Let's do this. Hey! He's escaping!
Already? Flash.
Damn. That will hurt in the morning. My powers were growing. I was learning to control them better. That felt good.
My calculations are correct. Hitman is finna take off. Oh, to be James Bond.
There must be some way to open the door. Some way to... Who the hell designs these doors? Okay, I'm gonna have to move faster to get through.
This has got Snyder Cut Justice League written all over it. Look at it. Make a whole Justice League video game.
Hey Beth, I'm clear. What's next? Oh, you could have warned me about that one, Beth.
Oh. That's good right there.
Okay, how am I getting to that radar tower?
Believe in yourself.
I need to get across somehow. Must be a way across. Up you go.
It was just our people there. We can spin it however we want. Call it an accident. Or pin it on Joyce.
Yeah, he might as well take the blame for the mess he made.
Might as well, huh?
We got contact!
HQ, we have contact.
Just give up.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Monarch built over World War II fortifications. Maybe wonder why they chose that island.
The existing tunnel system led back to the mainland. Perfect for construction of a highly secretive R&D facility.
The whole cannon felt unstuck in time. The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Go, bro. Forward.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
I've been thinking. Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral,
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutter-proof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office too.
I'll keep an eye out. See if Shit!
Damn.
That's a confirm.
It's just, how many bullets does it take? You know what I'm saying?
It was just our people there. We can spin it however we want. Call it an accident. Stay sharp.
Time felt broken here. The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
I've been thinking. Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral,
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutter-proof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office too.
Yeah, I heard he
I'll
took
keep
the
an eye
course.
out. See if I can grab it for you.
Somebody said it's because they both got powers. Yeah, you know. Contact!
Shit!
Down. Artillery is that.
HQ, eyes on target. Over.
Stay back from that! Bradley can't move!
There we go. You gotta get used to that shit.
Jack, I've disabled security and unlocked the gates leading to the tower. Let me know when you get there.
Thanks, Beth. Beth? I'm at the radar tower. Where's the lab?
Below your feet. It's all top secret. The elevator inside will take you down.
Wait, seriously? What is this, a Bond villain lair?
You have no idea. Just don't fall into the shark tank.
Fuck.
I bet you there's a Shark Tank in here.
Good evening. You weren't expecting somebody this handsome, I know. Unfortunately, Mr. Serene is preoccupied with as many duties necessary to assure we maintain control over our path forward. And that's what tonight is about. The future. We all knew this day was coming.
Speech is streaming. Let's give Monarch the audience they deserve.
We're entering a new phase in our relationship. One that presents you with new dimensions.
Hey, Beth. I'm headed down into the labs.
Okay. Bit of confusion here at the party. Serene's right-hand man's on the stage. It was supposed to be Serene.
Yeah, I think Paul was too busy trying to have a heart-to-heart with me to make it.
What swastikas, Jack? Can't get past, I guess.
Jack.
HQ, Joyce is here.
No shit!
Oh crap! It's Joyce!
HQ, Joyce is here.
You got super strength too.
Dr. Amaril's office.
Where did he go?
Looks like that's one level up.
11.
That doesn't look What the hell is this? What is that? It's like I'm being drained. The device drained my powers.
We refer to it as a chronon dampener.
Your part in this journey has not yet begun, but the onset of the fracture will bring it with it new challenges that are worth reiterating. I am not able to go over many of these issues in detail at tonight's gala because many guests will not have knowledge of the Lifeboat Protocol. As such, I am including a high-level document outlining key points worth addressing. The path forward, our journey ahead, Lifeboat Protocol, status of the survival program, shifters, dangers awaiting us at the end of time, R&D tour, our future at work. The path forward. When you were first chosen for the Lifeboat Protocol, you were sent a package illustrating in great detail several events that would come to pass. Stress that these events were important. Many of you were reluctant to believe this, but every single one of these events has since occurred, including, to our great regret, the onset of the fracture. This provides empirical evidence of my knowledge and understanding of the future. I trust it has dispelled your doubts. No future event that I have experienced can ever be prevented. This includes the end of time. It cannot be avoided. However, it can be survived. Where's this shit going? Survival in the end of time has been the primary mission of Monarch Solutions since its inception. The loyalty to this cause will prove invaluable as we move forward. I know this isn't easy, but in the face of immutable facts, sacrifices must be made in the name of our survival. From this point forward, we have to start making those sacrifices at a rapid pace. Cutting the fat. While we do know the exact date and time at which the complete end of time will occur, our knowledge about the escalation in stutters and time anomalies leading to it is far less complete. We do, however, know that it will be dangerous. For the first time in 17 years, we are entering a phase of the relative unknown. Adjustments will be made along the way, both in response to the effect of the fracture's progress into the less cosmic events that we will find yourselves in. We ask for your patience in this trying time. Lifeboat Protocol. You are the chosen few who will survive the end of time. When time stops, your journey will continue in the safety of the lifeboat. The Chronon particle harvesting operation is nearing completion. The lifeboat has been confirmed to be able to run solely on the Chronon power, as regulated by the Chronon field regulator. Current data indicates that the lifeboat will remain sustainable for approximately 50 years, subjective years. Of course, there's no time at all will pass outside the lifeboat. Given the preliminary research we have achieved using the CFR, we estimate that it will take at least 2 subjective decades for the lifeboat team to discover a permanent solution for the end of time. Given the nature of the problem, this is, of course, highly speculative, and the solution could prove to be more elusive than we're hoping. However, by the time the Lifeboat Protocol is activated, we are confident that we will be able to increase our Chronon particle reserves and their sustainability to a point where we have a runtime of upwards of 200 subjective years. Or to put it another way, if there is a solution to the end of time, I am 100% confident that the lifeboat team will have the necessary time to discover it. Shifters. Your shifters. Chronon disrupted wave functions of that circle. We refer to the system as to emerge amongst others. Saying with absolute certainty that the sun will protect the black ocean. Dr. Kim's lab, we have proven that shifters cannot manifest without the presence of a stutter. We will make sure that you are transported to the safety of the lifeboat before they arrive. Floor 3. The lifeboat has been built to house Monarch Solutions, Striker, and Juggernaut squads, a paramilitary unit trained to combat shifters at the end of time. Their presence will likely not concern you. However, in the event that travel outside the safety of the lifeboat proves to be necessary, for any reason, the Striker team have been trained to navigate the end of time and successfully eliminate shifters. high security R&D facility on Gull Island. Many of you are, of course, already intimately familiar with these areas, giving you a technological and scientific expertise, but a walking timeline. But those who aren't will undoubtedly find it interesting. You are welcome to join our tour on our way to Mars. Dedication to our cause will assume our survival. Dark times are coming, but you are the light at the end of the tunnel. You are humanity's salvation. And Paul Serena. Doom Slayer. Who's Raider. Womb Raider. Choose Vader and you'll lose, player. Where am I now? You are here. Oh shit, turn around.
Okay, I gotta get to Dr. Amell's office. When Paul visited me in that cell, he said time was a closed loop. Believed the fracture couldn't be fixed. Seeing the scale of that facility made me wonder. Time was ending? What was it all for?
You ain't gonna make it. Oh, look at this. Good luck, huh? Thanks. Take off that silly ass hat.
Which way's Amron's office? These things were designed by walking tanks.
They weren't for you. Don't flatter yourself.
Oh. I can see you thinking about me.
Oh, hello.
The popcorn is? I'm tired of popcorn. Oh no.
Let's try it again. We might be able to get out from here.
Hey. Oh, he jumped that shit. How do you learn how to jump like him?
Guessing this
Grand
is
Theft Auto
the usual
6 might be,
floaty route.
they like to improve on everybody else's stuff too, so. I expect the fight mechanics to be like totally different. It'd be nice if you could pick weapons up off the ground. Random shit like a crowbar or a chair. There's some WWF shit going on in there. They get into a fight in a bar. I just want to be able to shoot up a goddamn a really populated place. Like, you see the way BIS is? How they have like the AI, the program it to look like a real situation, so that like you'll be in like a subway or like a train station, and everybody will be walking around doing their own thing, but that shit look real. Like you'll have somebody standing near a wastebasket doing whatever on the phone and throwing some shit away after they get done eating it, and then people walking in different directions throughout. So like a real busy place, like an actual busy place, and then me and you get into it in that place like John Wick and shit. And we actually gotta shoot each other through this crowd of people. You know? You know? Catch up with a nigga later on, we run into somebody again, like, hey, that's my old boy. That we see at the bar and shit, or the club, or you know what I'm saying? You can act those real life scenarios that you likely won't get into, but might have possibly gotten into before out in real life, but in the game. You know? I'm gonna be a hitman. I need shooters for hire.
I knew that Monarch had technology to let their soldiers move in stutters, but this was bigger than that. Somehow, time flowed normally in that area. Suddenly, Monarch's lack of concern about time stopping made a hell of a lot more sense.
Dr. Amaril's office must be closed. No alarms. Looks like nobody here knows about the mess I made on the way in. Nice job, Beth. That's Enlil's office.
Yeah, Amaral had tried to warn Paul. The end of time was approaching quickly. Less than 24 hours away.
Mr. Serene believed it would take years to run its course. Admittedly, he was wrong.
Here, I'm just thinking about this song. That girl, her name, what's her name? Not Lady Red. Maybe. Pound town, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown. Bro, I'm just saying that. Is that not obviously meant to destroy the minds of the people who listen to it? I mean, now, maybe she might just think she's just rapping. But the motherfucker who was like, we gotta put that out. That's a great idea. This is what happens when you give idiots money. Nigga, you're an idiot. My pussy pink, my booty hole brown. Little kid saying that shit somewhere, bro. Did you think about that shit before you put it out? That's not your responsibility, I suppose. Hey, mama, listen. Hey, man, look, there's a little kid. You know, there's a little boy. He's like 5 or 7 now. Talking about getting his dick sucked. He's making rap songs about killing motherfuckers and getting his dick sucked. That's crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna go look at one of his videos and see how many views he got. We eating though. Kill your motherfucking self. But I'll get fucking blocked for saying some shit like that. It's called unalive. No, motherfucker. It's called kill. Unalive. What kind of soft ass. You know, I know this guy named Mike Brown. He's my old boss and shit. I mean, me and him used to talk about this type of shit. And he calls it the pussification of America. He's so fucking right. But you mean the pussification of America? Like, yes. that was good though. You know what I'm saying? I would work for him again. I would work for them again. But my dog is Tim, because that's like the best guy ever and shit. You know, I'm going through whatever I was going through though and shit. But but me and Mike used to bump heads a lot and shit. Not necessarily. This is we know was two tough guys and shit. So it's like me and Gutter and shit. You know, we bump heads sometimes, but not really. But we both like, who the fuck you think you talking to like that? You know what I'm saying? It never comes to like blows and shit. We don't get that far into it, but one of us kind of, just lightens up before we blow our steam off before we fucking get that far and shit. It's all love and shit. But so like, Mike would be like, I would be in the office counting my money. Sometimes I'd be sitting there just counting my money on the phone and shit. I mean, instead of working and stuff like, no, they out there, they got it. You know what I'm saying? I made sure I hired good people and shit, so they would make sure they taking care of the business and shit. So I'd be sitting there doing whatever, and he would come in, and then he would go and watch the camera and watch me doing that shit, right? And then he would leave, and I would go in there, and I would watch him watching me, and then he would come back in, and he would watch me watching him watch me, and then I would go back and do the same thing. He was like, you gotta go, motherfucker. You're like, what the fuck? Hey, look. But I didn't steal. And I'm making sure all the paperwork was done. And the safe was locked. Everybody got their money. You know what I'm saying? And that's an excuse, though.
That there looks like what Beth wanted. Oh, shit. Emerald's at the party. This stutter won't last. I better find a way out of here and get to the party.
Yeah, let's go party. Come on, Bobby, let's go party. What are you watching? Black.com. Love that shit.
Quite expensive piece of tech you stole.
Bill me. I knew Beth's cover wouldn't last long. Had to get it to her at the party before it was too late.
You can work up the cars and
Guns
go to a
made to
bar
operate
in
in Stutter.
urban area
All
and
had clear
start drinking and
priorities.
shit.
When time ends,
End up on some video on
guns
goddamn
don't.
Pornhub. You know? You might get lucky running to me. Hey. She want a nigga with dreads and goddamn gold in his mouth. And an STD. Of course you fucking caught something. How are you gonna explain this to your husband? It wasn't anything major, so she fucked him again after, they text back and forth. Like, nigga, you gave me something. I ain't give you shit. And he's like, yeah, well, whatever. But he got it from his baby mama, so he found his baby mama was cheating on him and shit, and then he got mad at her like he wasn't fucking around too, you know what I'm saying? Realism. That realism difficulty.
Garage. Sounds like the way out of this place.
All I had to do was make it through the garage. Seems simple enough.
facility garage. Jack Joyce has escaped custody and needs to be neutralized at all costs.
Está con la
All I had to do was make it through the garage. Seems simple enough.
Hostile!
I'm not getting out of this.
Alert!
Shit.
All personnel. Jack Joyce has escaped custody and is now present at the R&D facility garage. Repeat, Jack Joyce has escaped custody and needs to be neutralized at all costs. Get behind him! Hurry under fire! No! Crap, it's Joyce! Reloading! Friendly down!
They're supposed to be a shoot 'em up or something.
Flank him! Anybody got eyes? What the hell?
I'm Jim Carrey. I'm Jim Carrey. I'm like John Whitfield.
The alarm's not gonna make my life any easier. There's gotta be a way out of here. Damn. The alarm must have locked everything down. Maybe I can turn it off.
Adventures in Flesh by L. Hakula. Chapter 11.
Is somebody playing an audiobook
When the
over the
Archibald
radio?
finally
Whoever that is, shut it off now.
I think I'll just leave that right there.
Somebody find out where that's coming from. This is supposed to be a secure channel.
I'm the door. Come in.
with feverish anticipation. I swear.
Oh, that's right. He's trying to make fun of me. Gotta be a key for when your car's riding somewhere.
Oh, shit. Okay. got that device for you, but Dr. Emerald's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Want to be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
They say Hatch getting shot at was an insider job. Might create a window for us, but Serena's looking for you. Remember what we said?
Okay.
Monarch frequency.
Beth, I've got company. Escape the party. Great. Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Emerald's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Want to be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
They say Hatch getting shot at was an insider job.
HQ, Joyce is here.
Shotgun advancing!
Great.
Run! Ooh. This is not a very well done game. This must be like a practice game. Put this, or maybe I'm just not playing it right. I don't know.
Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Emerald's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Want to be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
Hatch getting shot at.
Beth, I've got company.
You can clearly see I'm shooting this motherfucker.
Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Amaral's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Wanna be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
I see Hatch getting shot at with an inside job.
Beth, I've got company.
Shotgunner
I'll see you
advancing
at the
on
party.
hostile!
HQ, hostile inside. Over. Copy. All units, we have contact with the target. HQ, great work.
Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Amaral's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Wanna be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
I see Hatch getting shot at with an insider job. I create a window for it.
Beth, I've got company. I'll see you at the party. Great. Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Amaral's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Wanna be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
I see Hatch getting shot at with an insider job. I create a window for it.
Beth, I've got company. I'll see you at the party. Great. Incoming.
Suppress the target now!
God, that's the last of them.
I need the exact coordinates for Joyce ASAP. Monarch Actual is moving in to intercept.
This is Home Guard 5. Just spotted him entering the tunnel system outside the party grounds.
Beth?
On my way.
He took out my entire squad. Requesting immediate back.
Huh. Again.
I could see the mansion where the gala was. I had to find a way to get there. I could see the energy field of another Monarch Chronon damper. Drain my powers. I'd have to find a way to shut it off.
My powers won't work within that sphere. Better be careful. Security's tight. Maybe we'll shut
Get
them
some
in.
read back here!
Time to move. That's my cue.
I got up on him and ripped his mask off and he was Orlando Brown. What the fuck are you doing? Orlando Brown clones. They all fucking Orlando Brown. Can you tell a fucking joke? You know how hard it is to fucking be entertaining for hours and hours and hours and on end and shit and make shit entertaining for somebody else that don't appreciate entertainment for the sake of entertainment and don't know what to be entertained by unless the populace agrees that it's entertaining. Otherwise, and shit, they just make fun of it. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know what entertainment is because somebody tells you it's fucking entertainment. You're like, oh, that's how you like it. You know how I know that? Because I can make somebody like something about how I talk about it. Like, no, I really enjoy this. I think you gotta look at it this way and be like, oh, yeah. So, you know, fucking do that. No brown clones like fucking stormtroopers. That's not fucking funny. What would you say instead?
Can't
You were headed for the party. What was your plan?
I needed to get to Dr. Amaral before the stutter ended and Monarch found out I was coming.
There's gotta be a way to get past that gate.
Why did he let you live? Sir, I was frozen at the time. That's no excuse. Light carbine machine gun. A light carbine rifle. Yeah, man, you gotta beat yourself up. It's like you gotta constantly fucking beat yourself up about fucking, like, you know, when it comes to writing rhymes, man, you know, you're just writing raps after rap after rap after rap and trying to make the shit work. You know, get burnt out. You're burnt out on every fucking thing, but then you can't enjoy anything because you constantly need to be working at your goals and shit. But then it's like, is this working at a goal? You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta be fucking editing and shit together, you know, whether or not, and you gotta be doing it for yourself, but doing it for other people enough, or doing it for other people enough, but then doing just enough for yourself, you know, in order for it to be something that other people want to enjoy, right? But then the people who actually make the decisions about what's to be enjoyed, enjoy people who do things for other people or who do things for themselves. And if that's the case, then why the fuck do they always want you to do something for them? You know what I'm saying? Especially all unorthodox or out of the way or out of the realm of what the fuck it is you would like to be doing for other people and shit. I.e. blowjobs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Fucking fun fair of weird people and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know? So it's like, how the fuck do you enjoy doing anything you do without feeling like you're not really working towards any monumental steps towards foundation of life that fucking make you feel more comfortable with this current situation that you dwell in and shit, which is, does it ever actually change? Because you know what's funny? I know I said this before, but the wealthy and the rich and all that shit, I look at those people and I don't really see too many happy people. I see some that are happy, and I see a lot of pretend happiness. But I see a lot of dark eyes. You know what I mean? Like, well, who do they spend time around that's actually honest with them? And, you know what I'm saying? Who do they spend time around that, you know, want to be real with them, but don't want to be fucking canceled for doing so? Oh, damn, motherfucker actually blinked. Look at that. That might have been a real person. That was a goddamn, somebody who went into the virtual reality world and shit. The Tron, but in reverse. Reverse Tron. You know what I'm saying? You might know? You feel me? God damn, man. You never really enjoy nothing. It's like, but you want to enjoy something, but then hard work, and when you really want something, you have to be, you know, like Mike Tyson said, you have to give up your happiness. But it's like, well, what the fuck you doing it for if you're gonna be unhappy? Well, you're gonna be unhappy for a little while. That depends upon how long it takes you to get where it is you're going to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a fucking struggle all the way around. Meanwhile, I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to be unhappy the entire time I'm working towards happiness. What the fuck would I be doing that for, you know? Look at this shit. Is this not conclusive? I mean, is this not, this don't look like current events right now? Anybody seen this shit? That's what happens as fuck. Look, that's my baby right there. The Vector. All these weapons made to kill each other. Look at them. Made to destroy. Made for hunting. You can go hunt deer with this. Right? This fucking deer you need. This is fucking scary, boy. Take that with you. Stop his ass in his tracks, his bear tracks. That's a bear trap. That motherfucker came to eat you. I don't give a fuck how peaceful he looks. You shouldn't have been in this territory. This is my fucking territory. I live here too. shit. Just rewind time and back that truck out of there. Understand what? That's fucking dumb.
Beth should be here somewhere. Need to get to her before the stutter ends.
A traitor fired shots during Mr. Hatch's speech. I assume this was Beth Wilder.
We both know it wasn't. Hatch wanted to send Monarch into a state of disarray.
Babe.
Best way to avoid blame?
Touch your hand.
What the? Easy, 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 Beth. Hey. It's okay. It's me.
Jesus.
Right. Looks like we won't have to eat no more.
Oh, this is your style. These people have no idea I'd be shooting up half of Paul's little amusement park.
Yeah, well, Monarch does. I don't think my cover's gonna last.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would do much good for the next part anyway.
Okay, Dr. Amaral somewhere inside the mansion. Let's go grab her. Bit of luck, we can be gone before anybody notices.
Okay, lead the way. What's our plan once we grab her?
There's a boat dock right outside the med shop.
Okay, we can make that work.
There's some type of energetic being that can travel through time or move throughout the have an energy monster or something that can follow us and knows we're awake. Oh, you like that one? Want to take it for you?
Oh shit! Shit! That drone!
It's in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's over middle.
Oh shit, he's getting busy, look.
Jack, Dr. Emerald's in there. We need to get her out before time gets her out. We shouldn't wait. Let's go get Dr. Emerald.
To show TV.
Jack, get her moving before time kicks back in and that drone turns us into paste.
Let's get to it, Doctor.
It's Karen from Will and Grace. So sexy to me.
That's gonna be good. It's really happening. You're Jack Joyce. You're here to kill me?
No, but you're coming with us. We need your expertise.
No.
I'm not asking.
Take your fucking chance with her if you want
Oh, where's the damn boat?
It's right there.
Okay, go! Get her on the boat.
Come on, Doctor!
Hurry up!
Get away with this.
Shit.
Check that ass.
It's Joyce! Somehow we got right past them! Go, escape! Somebody
Jack, we're closing the gate. We'll be sitting ducks here unless you get it open for us.
I'll take care of it. You get going the second you can, okay?
Moving in on target! Start searching! No!
Getting sniper cover.
Oh shit. We don't want us to up here.
Leave it to me.
That was really sweet.
Gotta move.
Believe it or not, I'm faster than this in person.
No way! Oh, son of a bitch!
Joyce, HQ, target sighted, over.
Holy shit!
Need to open that gate.
That's what this shit was on hard. What gate, nigga? I stopped paying attention to anything.
What about you?
You're clear. Go.
I can swing by
Go.
and...
No, just go. We went to all this trouble to grab her. Beth, I'm counting on you to keep her alive. Make my own way out. My plan was simple. There was a bridge to the mainland. Fight my way through anything Monarch would throw at me and then steal a car, drive it back to the swimming pool.
Just remember, we need your ass alive for the next part.
We'll see how it shakes out.
Yeah, it was a nice boat. They really just shrank that on screen, you know what I'm saying? It's just really not even there. All this shit, all these different inputs that might disappear. What if stuff really just disappears? At least everybody else got away. It's my story of my fucking life. Who's been after me? Right, what was I going with that? Yeah, man, but also, man, you know, the shit gotta be entertaining to you. I can't fucking, you know, it's like, oh, you know, just lose your fucking interest in doing all of that shit, you know? There's no demons and all that, right? But sometimes, nigga, I'm just not feeling it. You know, it's hard to get inspired with music sometimes because everything's sound the same. And, you know, you try to introduce people to new sound, and some people like the exact same shit over and over and over. They don't like the fucking...
With Beth and Dr. Amaral clear, it was time for me to get gone. For that, I needed wheels.
Even I do that. I'll go back and play the same goddamn video game instead of play new ones. But and again, the new ones be the exact same shit with a different skin, like this new coat of paint, like, you know. And that's when I run into this.
Time to get right out of here.
A voice in my head will even a disembodied voice, even it's like you've been here too long. I'm like, what? You cannot be fucking serious. You cannot be telling me that this three-dimensional reality that we live in, this fucking, which is probably fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional, really, but that's all there is to this is that. There's no way in hell. So it means that my mindscape or my, you know, my mind is fairly small, or the space that it's occupying is small, and I need to find a way out of it, which is hard to do because, you know, it's built to keep you trapped. So I got to find a way that where I can exude my abilities to, you know, spread awareness of, I don't know, of the creative talents that people possess that remove themselves from the mental the mindscape that is that metallic prison, I guess I would call it. Like, God damn, yo. Look at this nigga's legs, bro. Is that gay?
Valet parking. Valet parking.
All the cars, nigga. Damn, nigga. Better than that than run over though, I guess. That's pretty realistic and shit. They don't usually do stuff like that in the games.
Don't try to take this from me. Don't try to take this from me now. Don't try to take this from me. Feels like I'm waking from the dead, and everyone's been waiting on me. At least now I never have to wonder what it's like to sleep a year away. But weren't we indestructible? I thought that we could brave it all. I never thought that what would take me out.
This thing growing inside me. I've been fighting it for 6 hard years. Dr. Amaral was developing a cure for the Chronon syndrome. She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me.
How the fuck did this happen, Morton? How is it possible they managed to take her?
Paul, is your illness talking? I'm on your side. Easy, you're up.
They took her. Without Sophia, there's no chance of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there. I want to go over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake? The people opposing you. She could be one of them.
She isn't.
Are you willing to bet the entire plan on that? I implore you, hold off on activation, Paul. Let me clean house before this gets completely out of hand.